My name is Katie Allen, and I am a server in the restaurant industry in Portland, Maine. I've worked in restaurants probably a cumulative of 4 years over the span of 6 years while I've been in school. I'm going to school for English. I'm getting a BA. I'm a USM student.
My name is Chris Philbrick. I've been working in restaurants for some time. I bartend now. I've run the gambit though. I've cooked, I've prepped. I've front of the house, back of the house. So I'd consider myself pretty knowledgeable with how most restaurants are run, corporate, privately owned. I've worked in all of them.
My name is Kate Shire. I am a recently retired bartender. I have been working in restaurants since I was about 14 when I started working in an ice cream shop.
My name is Mariah. Do you want a last name?
Sure.
Okay. My name is Mariah Bergeron. I am a bartender. I have worked in restaurants for about 6 years because it's an easy job to get out of college, especially when you majored in art.
There are a few things about working in a restaurant that I really enjoy. I find that the people that I work with are the most enjoyable part and the most important thing for me that keeps me in a specific place for a long period of time. If there's a lot of communication and a lot of really creative people that I work with, people that have the same age, and then also people that have just been doing it for years that have a lot to offer. As far as who they are, the personalities really are what I enjoy.
Your coworkers become your friends. They're the group of people that you hang out with every night, and they become, you just get really tight with them. I have friends that I've worked with for only a year that I haven't talked to in a few years, but I still have their number. We still talk every now and again that I only worked with for a year, but they've become some of my closest friends.
There have been days working in restaurants where I feel like it's the greatest job in the world. Because here I am just celebrating food and drink and surrounded by my friends and, basically throwing a party and having a great time. And, there's a camaraderie to it. There's a life force to it. And it's exciting. And it's like being a part of a commune or something, that utopian notion of everybody getting together and working together. And especially, the control freak in me can't say I don't love running the show. But at the same time, I definitely found that I lost my own self in the running of the show, and I personally became more of a representative for the establishment and the established way of being than I did for myself.
See a table, you don't want to walk up to them and be like, "Hey guys, you see that Sox game last night? Oh, it was crazy, the grand slam in the ninth. Oh man," because if they're the wrong people, they don't want to hear that. I would like a drink. I don't care about the Sox. Now if a dude's wearing a Sox jersey and is with his friends and they're drinking beer, you can probably get away with that. As opposed to the dude in a suit with his wife and kid, you have to know how to talk to them. You can't be the same person at every table. You have to change the way you approach them. And, doing that all night long, it's mild schizophrenia, right?
You are literally serving poison, and there's a lot of people that in the long run you watch, slowly killing themselves, and emotionally that is incredibly taxing, and physically, you don't, in the long run you end up kind of throwing up your hands to that lifestyle, and you become a part of that lifestyle because you are, you're the girlfriend of this lifestyle, you're the sister, you're the therapist, you are the, you become whatever anyone needs you to be.
In the restaurant industry, especially when you are service and it's not your restaurant, you're doing it for the money, straight up, because you'd probably rather be doing something else with your time than getting stuff for other people. So you're working for tips, you're working for your hourly wage, you're working to keep your job.
I don't think anybody really wants to be a career server, It's fun, it's great, I wouldn't mind doing it for a long time. But you know, you can get burned out real quick.